Breaking news. Football's top G, Lionel Messi, is not a human being because researchers claim he's the GOAT. Now, we know it's a corny joke, but please bear with us because what we're about to share next can widen your entire perspective about an incredibly competitive and commercialized sport, soccer. For those who are unaware of this soccer megaverse, Lionel Messi is the undisputed and well-deserved king of this decade. Many fans idolize him for his golden heart and family man persona, while others glorify his name for his excellence and phenomenal mastery of his sport. However, what most people fail to cover is that Messi had a dreadful and agonizing past that stood tall as an obstacle in his journey. So, the question here is, what motivated Messi to keep thriving and become the glorified player that he is? Well, it's as simple as it can be. His love for soccer kept him moving. He kept working hard and worshipped his game persistently, until one day he looked back and realized that soccer had gained him tremendous fame and an advantageous longevity that people desperately crave. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention because in today's video, you will see a glimpse of how soccer changed Messi's life and how it can change yours too. Because we will be answering the million-dollar question, can soccer help you live longer? So, let's get straight to the video. Interestingly, soccer is one of the most popular sports in the world. It combines joy with vigor and produces a fantastic sense of strength. But this reason alone is not enough for its popularity. Why is soccer so popular, despite its generic impact? Well, dear celebrity enthusiasts, soccer is popular because it is accessible to everyone, just like our channel, and everyone can play soccer regardless of age, talent, or financial circumstances. Now, because there are no barriers to admission or accessibility, soccer swiftly expanded over the world and became the most popular sport in the world today. But you will be amazed to know that soccer not only entertains us, but also benefits us in ways that we can never imagine. So here's fact number 1. Soccer helps you strive for physical excellence. Whether you've played soccer or watched it on TV, you can't help but notice its popularity. But have you ever given any thought to the ways in which soccer can be good for our health? A study conducted by researchers at the University of Copenhagen found that playing football has numerous health benefits, such as improving blood pressure and heart physiology, boosting bone strength and muscle mass in sedentary individuals, decreasing overall body fat, and aiding the development of explosive power, stamina, and speed. Ladies and gentlemen, if you play soccer regularly, you'll soon notice improvements in your aerobic capacity and other areas of your body that contribute to your health and longevity. According to our GOAT Messi, soccer improved the quality of his life and made him resilient enough to fail once and bounce back like never before. Well, our celebrity enthusiasts, did you know that retired soccer players have shown a chance of living a longer and healthier life than other folks on average? This includes both famous and non-famous players. Celebrities like Nilton Santos, Ronnie Allen, and Danny Blanchflower can vouch for the validity of our statements. But hey, wasn't all of this a bit too obvious? Aren't there more interesting facts that surround soccer's popularity and its connection with living a longer life? Well, of course there are. And this takes us to point number 2. Soccer reflects social contagion. Dear ladies and gentlemen, Messi made a good point when he questioned whether people would be more inspired to exercise by going to a gym or a library. This is due to a phenomenon known as social contagion, in which people's actions and attitudes are influenced by their proximity to others. Being around other people who are mentally tough and psychologically resilient can have a profound effect on your own outlook and actions, especially in a sport like soccer. This is because seeing others forge ahead on their journey, overcoming obstacles, redefining failures, and persisting in the face of setbacks can serve as an inspiration to keep going even when things look bleak. Messi advises making a list of the top 15 individuals in your life, rating each one from 1 to 5 on how much grit they exhibit, and spending more time with those who score higher on the list. as this will have a beneficial effect on you. Now, all this might seem extremely calculated to you, but it directly connects with how long you live. When a person is highly motivated, they prioritize quality over quantity. Thus, everything they do leads to a meaningful life, expanding and increasing your life expectancy. Now, it's time for psychological fact number 3. Soccer liberates your mind from stress. According to our Argentinian soccer god, soccer has proven to be an effective stress reliever. Keeping yourself invested in soccer is a great way to keep your mind from wandering to less than positive places. And then, of course, playing soccer can help you live longer by lowering your cortisol levels. Interestingly, playing soccer increases the body's natural feel-good chemicals, and these chemical-free stress busters are great for keeping the blues at bay. Scientifically speaking, when you put in a good effort on the field, your body responds by releasing endorphins, which make you feel better. Although, if you're still not convinced, then pay close attention to this. Playing soccer on a daily basis may do wonders for your self-esteem. Even with all the running around and kicking a football around, your confidence in yourself will rise in tandem with your athleticism as you progress in your athletic endeavors. Feeling in charge and in charge of a soccer game may boost your pride and confidence. Playing soccer may give you a 100% revitalized sense of vitality and energy, increasing the likelihood that you will achieve success both on and off the field. Now that sounds like a win to us, but we know Karen still might not be convinced. And of course, since we love you all equally, the next point is dedicated to our beloved Karen. Soccer births leaders. Is there even an iota of doubt in the leaders and stars that soccer has birthed? Of course not. And even our King Messi transformed into a bone-chilling commander and a team administrator once he deepened his roots in soccer. Alas, it's as clear as day that leaders are often developed in the trenches of a team sport like soccer. Taking part in sports has been shown to improve leadership skills. People who participate in soccer are more likely to adopt a team attitude in the workplace and in social situations because of the opportunities they have to practice. Try, win, and lose together. Having a leadership mentality that benefits the team is a skill that can be honed through time. The positive effects of soccer on our bodies and our thoughts go well beyond what most people know. In our pursuit of triumph, we sometimes lose sight of the finer features of these great sports that, when taken together, improve our overall quality of life and, in the long run, add years to our lives. Alas, soccer is a skill that can make you feel alive. Kick it until your last breath.